All right, got it wired up. I've actually got a quick disconnect in the back of the grill here, so if I need to take the light off, I don't have to unwire the whole thing. I can just unplug it. Hot wire, ground. I just got the relay sitting here because what I've got is I've got these two relays under here for the rigid lights, and I need to put a relay for that monster up there. So I need to find me a modular system where it's got, several relays all built into one block, and then I can, put it on the firewall or under the dash. So it's just a clean setup right there, and we'll show you what it looks like. Somebody asked about the alternator. All of these lights are not going to affect the alternator. I don't know what the amp draw is on these lights, but it's not much. I mean, it's probably the equivalent of a couple of KC daylighters, which are dead shorts basically. Any of those incandescent bulb lights are like that. So we'll go ahead and shut the hood, turn all the lights out, and fire them up. All right. This obviously isn't a good test, but it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're going to go ahead and do the test in a garage. These are my parking lights. The reason these two turn signals are on is because I have LED parking lights, and they're not registering to shut the indicator thing off. But you can see the voltmeter over here. I'll show you what it looks like. This is the big monster on the roof. Okay? You can hear it just barely whining. See, I got my light over there. It tells me it's on and off. Okay. Oops. These are headlights. Obviously yellowish, even though they're good bulbs. And I have the 4 rigid industry lights across the front, and that big bar are on high beams. If you listen, you can just barely hear it whine. Okay, let's see here if we can get it to focus. I don't even think the voltmeter even moves. Okay, let's turn everything on. See if I can get it to focus. There's that one. And there's all those. If anything, it went from the other side of 14. Yeah, that's all it does. So the needle is on the big side of the 14. Yeah, ain't gonna hurt my alternator one bit. Now the camera doesn't do them any justice, obviously. Let's get out and look. Obviously pretty damn bright. I need to make that my new screensaver on my computer. We'll do a test at night and we'll see what they look like on the road. Alright. These are regular headlights. This is the big bar across the windshield. You can see why I don't use it. And then as soon as this car goes by, I'll show you the other lights.